Hello, everyone. It's the Sports Prophet. Not feeling too much like a sports prophet after the AFC playoffs. Went ahead and went with Houston. That was a bad pick. And then went with Pittsburgh. Not so bad of a pick, but I guess they're all bad when you don't win. That 2.5 point spread with even if you had 3, 18-16. But Steelers go on, but that was a heartbreaker for a lot of gamblers out there. But quickly, some big games today, obviously. NFC Wildcard, first game, we have Seattle at Minnesota. Now, this game is expected to be about 0 degrees at kickoff time. That is going to have an effect on the game. We also now didn't know earlier this week that Marshawn Lynch will not be playing. That's a blow to Seattle. However, looking at this game, despite the weather, that's going to affect both teams. But you have Russell Wilson, a proven Super Bowl, 2-time Super Bowl appearing quarterback, 1-time Super Bowl champ, Pete Carroll. Minnesota's no slouches in their own regard. They have Adrian Peterson, still the best running back in the NFL, in my opinion. But Teddy Bridgewater is going to be going for his first opportunity in the playoffs, and I think that Seattle defense is going to be the difference. Now, keep in mind, Seattle did win at Minnesota, obviously better weather conditions. Seattle won Week 13 at Minnesota 38-7. I don't think within that amount of time Minnesota's going to play better. But definitely don't overthink this. Go with Seattle. The spread started off at 6. Some places I'm seeing it down to as low as 4. So we're going to go with Seattle right now. I'm actually locked in at Seattle -5 today. Seattle -5. I'm going to go ahead and predict the score of Seattle 21, Minnesota 10, which also brings us to our next game where I'm going to do a two-team teaser. So we have Green Bay going to Washington. Expect some offense in this game. Kirk Cousins versus Aaron Rodgers, but Green Bay lately has not been playing well at all. They're the Packers by name, but they haven't looked like the Packers that we're used to. They've looked vulnerable, had some bad losses down the stretch. At Washington, hard to trust Washington and Kirk Cousins, but I actually like Washington in this game, but I will say that I'm not betting on this game. I'm going to go with Washington. I'm going to say a score of expect a close game. I'm going to actually go with Washington. I'm going to say, let's say 30-27 Redskins, which means that I like Washington at the +1. However, my wagers for today, what I'm doing, I'm going to go with Seattle -5, and then we're going to go ahead and we are going to tease 6.5 points for both of these games. We're going to do a two-team teaser. Basically, we're going to go Seattle and Minnesota under 46.5 points. So Seattle and Minnesota under 46.5 points. Green Bay and Washington over 38.5. So those are my two wagers for tonight as we try to get even here. We've got Seattle -5, and we have Seattle, Minnesota, two-team teasers, so we have to hit both, under 46.5, in Green Bay and Washington over 38.5. And just for my prediction, even though I'm not on record, not wagering on this last one against the spread, I do like the Redskins. So that's going to be the NFC wild card for Sunday, January 10th, 2016. Hopefully we do better than we did in the AFC, but looking forward to some entertaining football either way. I will talk to you guys later.